In a city of endless light and motion, a sudden silence fell. A wave of gray consumed the vibrant skyline. All color vanished, leaving behind a stark, silent world. A single scream echoed, then nothing. The city held its breath. Detective Leo Mumbles, a relic in a trench coat, arrived at the scene. Another impossible case in a world losing its hues. A security guard, initially lifeless, suddenly gasped awake. His hands, vibrant with color, contrasted sharply with the monochrome building. Officer Pip, a sleek police drone, projected her hologram. Her glowing eyes scanned the anomaly, offering a chilling analysis. Pip explained, "It's not paint. It's like someone erased the color codes from reality." Mumbles, ever the traditionalist, sighed. Inside the gray building, Mumbles searched a locker. Everything was monochrome until a single red rose petal fluttered out. Pip identified it as a black velvet rose, extinct in the wild. Mumbles, with a rare smirk, tucked the vibrant petal into his notebook. The rose led them to a penthouse, a riot of color, yet overturned. An art dealer stood frozen mid-screen, a statue of terror. On the wall, a single word in black ink. Noise. Mumbles' expression hardened. He'd seen this before. 15 years ago, 3 victims, all art critics, same method. The suspect, Julian Vance, a struggling artist who vanished. Pip's eyes glowed as she scanned data. The art dealer had a meeting tonight with Cullia's son, whose gallery gala was in an hour. Mumbles knew Vance wanted a big statement. "He'll go for the biggest name. Move!" he commanded, urgency in his voice. They jumped into Mumbles' vintage hover car. Pip rerouted traffic, weaving through skyscraper canyons, but the city was gridlocked. The Sun Gallery, a shimmering cube of light, appeared ahead. Suddenly, the light died. A wave of gray erupted, engulfing the block. Their car systems failed, plummeting them towards the gray street below. "Emergency landing!" Pip cried. Tiny thrusters fired, hitting hard, skidding to a stop. They stepped out into a world of silent, frozen pedestrians. Their footsteps made no sound. Pip touched a frozen child, her hand passing through. "It's not solid," she observed. "It's like the idea of a person frozen in time. He's not hurting anyone. He's just pausing them." Inside the gallery, frozen patrons filled the space. In the center stood a figure in a black coat and white mask. The Specter, Detective Mancuso. You saw my work 15 years ago. You understood it wasn't madness. It was art." Mumbles identified him. "Julian Vance." The Specter replied, "A former life. Critics called my art noise. They were right. Color is visual chaos. It divides, overwhelms. I have created peace." "This is silence," he declared, gesturing at the frozen room. Pip demanded, "Where's the device?" The Specter revealed his plan, the CHROMA key, a crystal to cancel color. "In 20 minutes, the orbital mirrors align. I broadcast from the spire. The entire city goes gray. Finally, the world will be quiet." Mumbles drew his revolver. The Specter warned, "The crystal is key to me. Kill me and the countdown accelerates. 20 minutes. Find me at the spire. Or try to stop me now." He threw a gray sphere, disappearing in disorienting silence. Pip stated, "He's heading to the spire, tallest building. We'll never make it through streets." Mumbles eyed a frozen hoverbike. "We're not taking streets." "We're going up," Mumbles declared, already moving towards the bike. He hotwired the bike. It's computer dead. It was pure engine and frame. They shot up the side of a skyscraper. Leaping from ledge to ledge, balcony to balcony, they raced above the frozen city towards the spire, a desperate ascent. They landed near the top. The Specter stood before his device, a pulsing crystal aimed at the sky. Orbital mirrors glowed. "Too late. 10 minutes. Then silence," the Specter announced, his voice echoing the finality of his plan. Pip analyzed the device. "The crystal itself is pure data. If I get close, I can overload it with a cascade of information," Mumbles whispered back. "That could burn out your implants." Pip replied, "Only one shot." "Keep him talking." Mumbles stepped forward. "You're wrong. Color isn't noise. Look at this city. You made a graveyard. Real peace isn't silence. It's life. Messy. Colorful. Alive." Pip edged closer to the device, her eyes glowing brighter. The Specter noticed Pip, the little data dove. "You think you can corrupt my work? Try." He tapped a button. An invisible wall surrounded the device, trapping Pip outside. 5 minutes. "Enjoy the silence," he sneered. Pip looked at the crystal, realizing the barrier was just energy, and her mind was data. Her eyes blazed white. She projected a stream of light from her forehead, passing through the barrier, slamming into the crystal. The crystal absorbed her data, her memories, her chaotic human mind. The device's hum became a symphony of light and sound. The crystal fractured into a billion shards of color, erupting across the city. Gray vanished, color bled back. Frozen people gasped and stumbled. Sounds returned. The city roared back to life. The Specter screamed, his silent world destroyed. Mumbles rushed to Pip, slumped against the dead barrier, her eyes dim. "Pip, wake up. Don't you dare." Her eyes opened, no glow. She blinked at the neon, the colors, Mumbles' wrinkled face. "It's even more beautiful than the data showed." Mumbles helped her up. She stood shaky, but he steadied her. For the first time, he almost smiled. They looked at the chaotic, colorful city below, alive again. A new dawn for CHROMA.